Would you come this way?
Very fine. James keeps his promises anyway.
A high price to pay for a new house? A lost baby? Oh, do you not think so?
Oh, do try to be civil, Albert. I am your wife.
You haven't been a wife to me in years.
You're never at home, are you?
You refuse to follow me.
And you had scant need for a wife in Turkey, by all accounts.
If you had the smallest regard for wifely duties, you'd have...
Oh, it's duty now, is it?
Was it ever love?
Would you come in here, please?
Ah, there they are. Albert.
Elizabeth. But...
Surprise, eh?
happy anniversary.
Of your wedding, man. It was Anne's idea to warm her new house. Eh?
How lovely. And everybody here.
Hey,
Excuse me, sir. lady.
William's not so little now. My husband insisted that he went away to school.
It's harder nowadays to find good servants than it was to find our new house.
My husband, who is the Member of Parliament for Liverpool, you know, is always...
ready, says I, man, I. Here.
My congratulations, Mr. Onedin.
Upon what?
Oh, upon a fine house, servants, a new prosperity. Since you beat me to the Maria de Gloria, you're a man to be reckoned with again.
Never doubt it.
Both your ships working?
Aye, and another one under charter. The Lady Lazenby. Ah, which reminds me, if you'll excuse me, Fogarty. Baines.
Thank you. House full of gentry, Sarah.
Mm-hmm. The cream of Liverpool society, Robert.
And us as good as any of them.
Well, does it put you in a mood, Emma?
For what?
Well, for naming the date of our wedding.
Husbands and wives. I doubt their social faces.
Away on another voyage?
Aye, to America.
With Anne?
No, not this time. So, if you'll forgive me if I slip off in a moment, Anne will be here to look after my interests.
So will Fogarty.
You look extremely well, Elizabeth.
Well, thank you, sir.
And a reception in your honor.
So it seems.
You must what, Mr. Onedin?
Must ask to be excused out here, Lady Lazenby.
What, in the middle of your own reception?
Well, time and tide, you know.
Oh, nonsense. I will not believe but that you have bought time and tide in Liverpool, along with so much else.
Aye, well, if they were for sale.
Well, are they not? Did you not assure my husband when you sold him so many of your shares that the Onedin steamships would make you independent of them?
I sold those shares to your husband to buy the Maria de Gloria and this house on the understanding that I could buy them back.
Ah, well, I see. So now you're off to America to make your fortune.
And on your husband's business.
And returning with winter wheat and molasses.
Oh, you make us sound like tradesmen, Mr. Onedin.
But fine tradesmen, though, Lady Lazenby.
Royal set. Good. Anchors lashed properly.
Aye, sir. Lovely ship, sir.
Aye, they're all lovely before a wind like this, Mr. Baines. Wish the Lady Lazenby were mine instead of on charter.
Aye, sir.
And she's sweeter than her namesake.
Elizabeth, I will not tolerate this. Even at Anne's reception, you and Fogarty. Flirting and smiling, billing and cooing. Do you think no one sees these things?
I think the servants will hear you if you do not moderate your tone.
Well, they can only gossip, too. Does it give you pleasure that people smirk and talk about us in public?
People will talk with or without cause.
They have cause.
Not from me.
Cause enough. If they say you're no wife to me, they're right.
I don't know what you mean.
I am tired of being reasonable and patient with you. I've waited and I've hoped. Hoped that by being kind and considerate, you would at least come to respect me out of simple justice.
We can't pretend we've had a loving marriage. But how can it improve when you treat me like a guest in your house that faintly bores you? You can't forget William or forgive me.
William is my son, who his father became immaterial a long time since. But you have cheated me of so very much. You are cold and unfair.
It's not I who am cold.
Am I?
Perhaps you are just not as warm-blooded as some.
Warm-blooded?
Yes.
Married to you?
Not as manly. Albert?
Whoa. Get up.
Go on in. Go on with you. Oh, Albert, you don't know how pleased I'm to see you. You know, I was afraid that you... No. Well, truth to tell, I was ashamed. I just didn't know who else to turn to. Was kind of you, paying those bills.
Oh, that's all right.
Only the show closed. Well, it's not a busy time in the theatre just now. I've not worked since. It's very hard for a woman alone.
Carrie, you're all right now.
Well, I'm fine.
I mean, money for food and rent.
Oh, I'll manage. No.
Well, take it if you need it, please.
Oh, you darling man.
Oh, I'll tell Mom.
Anne, I must tell you. That will do, thank you, Maggie. Anne, may I stay here with you for a few days?
At least until I find myself some other lodgings.
What has happened?
I've left Albert.
Is it not late for a respectable matron to be abroad?
Well, it's late for me anyway. Come on, Sarah, it's time we were going.
Just a moment.
Sarah.
Just a moment, Robert. I want to know what brings Elizabeth here.
Do you know? Well, with all our talk, we quite forgot the main purpose of your visit.
So we did. Those papers upon which James requires our signatures.
On which I require your signatures.
Oh, why, yes.
You see, we have a legitimate reason for our gallivanting.
But what brings Elizabeth here?
Oh, I beg pardon, Mum. Now it's Mr. Fraser.
I see.
Albert.
I'd expected better of you, at least.
It is not the way you think.
Bet you'll aid and abet her in her latest foolishness.
We are not alone, Albert.
No, I can quite see that.
Look, don't pretend to understand what's going on, but this is no time for our family set.
What do you and Onedins know of family? You harbour my wife, connive at a meeting with this man, and...
Do you intend your tone of manner to be so offensive?
Do you deny you were sitting here discussing it? Laughing and talking with a spoilt girl with no better sense of loyalty than to desert me out of pique?
Desert you?
I do deny it, yes.
I followed you tonight.
You were ever a trollop, and now you're a spy.
I've advised your wife before this to stay with you.
Oh. I owe my marriage to your whim, do I?
Well, your marriage is none of my business.
Oh, yes, it is. It's very much your business. If my wife deserts me, I'll not maintain her. She'll get not one penny from me.
You need your money, do you, to support mistresses?
You'll need money. So get it from the man you left me for.
Stop it, all of you! I will not have such behaviour in my house. Robert, Sarah, and Mr. Fogarty were here by purest chance, and any other suggestion is a direct affront to me.
I can't believe that.
Very well. Robert, please see that he leaves this house. If James...
No, if, but he isn't. Oh, all right, Anna. Albert, I think you should leave.
Oh, I shall go.
And Elizabeth, it's my opinion that you should go with your husband.
Go? I shall not. I'd rather walk the streets.
You may yet be doing that.
Love it.
Sir?
This isn't your first trip, is it?
No, sir. Done 2 trips to Sherbrooke, sir.
You that trimmed the lamps this morning.
Aye, sir.
What about this one, eh? Thoughts of New York taking your minds off your work? Been smoking. What if it should start a fire? Well, retrim it.
Yes, sir. Aye, sir. Sorry, sir.
Mrs. Fraser has left her husband.
Hi.
Oh, you knew that?
I feared it may end in the law courts.
Law courts? Divorce, you mean?
Or separation.
Oh, it's unthinkable. It would ruin the Onedins, and Captain Onedin would never permit it to come to that.
Well, he's at sea, isn't he?
I'm also told that Robert and Sarah were party to her walking out, and aided and abetted it. And even that she may have left him for...
Go on.
for you.
I see.
So there is no substance to it?
None.
Well, I'm glad of that. For I cannot afford scandal of any kind in my situation. Nor even less could you.
Me?
Scandal would prevent us being wed.
Truth to tell, I cannot feel a great deal of sympathy for you, Elizabeth. You've behaved shabbily, in my opinion. You foisted upon Albert a child who was not his own, yet he's come to love young William. He's had to suffer selfishness and willfulness from you, and yet he still has some regard for you.
Well, if you feel like that, perhaps I better not stay here.
No? Where will you go?
If I have been shabby to deceive Albert, though it was before my marriage, the man with whom it happened must yet do his duty by me.
He wanted to do his duty, as you call it, at the time, and you rejected him. Now, if you've got any girlish dream that Mr. Fogarty can somehow rescue you, you're sadly mistaken. Anything he did would ruin both of you.
I don't see why people do get divorced nowadays.
As a last resort, to rid themselves of an impossibly wicked or immoral partner. I think I should tell you, as soon as you came here, I wrote straight away to James. The news should reach him in New York.
You had no right. This is my life.
James won't stand by and see you ruin it.
James is very far away.
and I'm not to be disturbed. I am so sorry to have been so long with that gentleman.
Of course, Mr. Fellows.
But you would not have enjoyed meeting him. I'm afraid they are not gentlemen in his kind of work.
What did he discover?
Not happy news, I'm afraid. It only goes to show how wise you were to take legal advice as early as you did in this.
But what news?
Your husband is not being wise. It's beginning to build into a solid case for judicial separation.
Well, you understand that's not truly what I want. I only want my husband to maintain me.
No, I said not one penny till she comes home, and I stand by it.
But you're not living at home, Albert. You're living
The
here.
servants have left, and I'm not going to live in an empty house. So?
Albert, I came to you quite reasonably.
Let Elizabeth come. She deserted me.
With provocation, Albert, with provocation.
With less provocation than I've had in years of marriage. I'm not prepared to discuss my affairs with you.
Affairs? Then you must discuss them with someone.
Must? Oh, I think not.
Here we are, then. I thought you might care for a glass of wine. We just got a bottle in.
Thank you.
I'll put it there. Nothing else? Well, just call Albert.
You seem quite comfortable here. Well looked after by Miss Harris?
I don't recall making introductions.
This won't do, Albert. It's affecting the business, you know. And there's Fogarty daily growing more impatient for plans for your steamship. Contracts are going elsewhere, trade's falling off. Scandal never was good for business, Albert. It must be stopped.
You stop it, then.
Look, Albert, you and Elizabeth must, I don't know, make up. Come back together. Anything but regularize this situation.
Elizabeth sent you to say this?
No. Sarah and I thought that... Well, yes, Elizabeth knew that I was coming here.
Yes. And the remedy's in her own hands.
Is it? Look, I don't pretend that Elizabeth is an easy person to live with, but there's fault on your side too, you know. Well, for heaven's sake, man, here you are living in what can only be called sin with a music hall singer.
Out. Get out.
What is it, sir?
It's from my wife. Sent all the way across the Atlantic at great expense. Well, how goes the loading then, eh?
We're a deckhand short, but we're nearly done, sir. The molasses and wheat are loaded. We've just those crates of medical supplies.
Right, sail on the first tide. Get up there with a belaying pin if you have to, but we must be finished. Sail a man short if we have to.
Bad news, was it, sir?
Aye, bad and worse, unless we get back to England soon.
On the contrary, Lady Lazenby, it's very gracious of you to call.
Well, I thought it was time that someone returned your call.
I'm sorry?
Your sister-in-law? How is she?
In excellent health, thank you.
Good. The air must be doing her some good.
The air?
Well, she has been leaving cards, so I understand, over half the city.
Oh, Elizabeth was always fond of company and visiting.
Yes, indeed. So she must miss them. Or am I being too direct?
A cake?
No, thank you. I am a believer in the large effects of small matters. Small virtues, small vices. That is in moderation.
Smotty.
No, thank you. I also believe that an accumulation of virtues can become a happy life and make for a safe society in which each individual may be fulfilled according to his station. Vices, on the other hand, can also become a pattern of life, but a pattern that is totally unacceptable.
Unacceptable to whom?
Why, to society. There must be order, right or wrong. We're not monkeys, Mrs. Onedin.
I have read that a Mr. Charles Darwin would have us believe otherwise.
Oh, really? Then I should say that such reading was not fitting for a gentlewoman. Oh, dear me, no. Oh, no. Where would such an idea lead us? Mrs. Onedin, I have the warmest regard for you personally. So now I must presume upon your forbearance.
Yes?
Well, you will know that you're not being received in society. And I must tell you, It may seriously affect your husband's business interests.
I see.
The pressure is so great that even my own husband may be forced to sell his shareholdings in the Onedin steamships. And I take it that your husband does not have the sum required to buy them back himself?
Not yet, and he wants to buy them back.
He will never earn the money in the present climate. There is too much gossip. And this is just the beginning. Do tell me, is it true that Mr. Fraser contemplates nothing less than a divorce?
It is true. Mrs. Fraser has been served with papers and she will cross-petition for a separation.
Your family could not survive it. Spite and gossip will finish you. Oh, scandal may sometimes be lived down, but this will be the end of the Onedin family.
What can I do?
No one can help you, Mrs. Onedin, and nobody can save you, except that there must be no divorce.
Is it, lad?
Mr. Baines' compliments, sir. And have we yet laid down the new course for England?
We? I have.
Sorry, sir.
Right, we hugged the coast as far north as Newfoundland, and then by a great circle, north by Ireland, eh? Inform Mr. Baines of my wishes, will you?
Aye, aye, sir.
Well, no, Captain, not questioning an order. I was just trying to say that
Just
if...
do as thou bids, Mr. Baines.
I was trying to say if we run so far north on your course, there's every chance we'll meet ice at this time of the year.
Well, we've very little choice at the moment. Wind's still southeasterly.
We may be blown still further north, sir, and we run the risk of meeting icebergs. Now, may I suggest...
I weigh the risks, Mr. Baines. It's imperative that we make a fast passage to Liverpool.
Aye, sir.
No, now you stop it.
You look so pretty, Emma.
You quite wicked. You should be ashamed of yourself, Daniel Fogarty.
But I'm not. Don't run away.
You frightened me.
I do. I'm a lamb.
And you told me a falsehood. Now take me home.
What falsehood?
Papers, you said. Well, papers you simply must collect. It was just an excuse to trick me into being alone with you.
A little white lie. Otherwise, I would have had to take you home.
So you must. Imagine my reputation. Bad enough that I should dine in public with you.
As do all the best people. You make me feel so wicked, Emma.
You make me feel.
A little wicked, too. Emma, darling, you're so beautiful.
You...
I love you, Emma.
Daniel.
I love you.
Oh, it feels so nice. And all that champagne has made my head so... Oh, my darling. Yes. Please. Yes. Oh, Daniel. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Shh, it's all right.
I'm just so frightened.
There's nothing to be frightened of.
I can't. You're too fine for me. So kind and gentle and understanding. You might have swayed me, even forced me to, and you didn't. I'm so unwomanly.
No, Emma, you're beautiful.
It terrifies me. The thought of children.
Is that all?
How can I be married?
It's very easy, love. All you have to say is I do. I love you, Emma.
And I love you so very, very much. To be so understanding and so patient with me.
Well, I learned patience in a hard school.
Of course. Did she hurt you very much?
Who?
Elizabeth. Mrs. Fraser. You were to have married her, weren't you?
Well, that was a long time ago, and one learns something. Then I thought I was in love too. Now you can understand how one may be carried away in a moment of passion.
Oh, yes.
I was. We both were, and then I did not call a halt.
I see. And all this time you've been wrestling with your conscience, trying 1,000 times to tell me. Oh, and now you have. And I shall show you that I can be understanding too. And now we'll never talk about it again. Will we?
Well.
Oh, no.
Emma.
So you are to be involved. They will name you in this terrible divorce.
It's possible.
But why? And what you just told me happened before she married Albert Fraser. How can it possibly have any... What is it, Daniel? There's something else. Something you've not told me.
Elizabeth.
What is it you're keeping from me, Daniel? I demand to know.
Very well. William, their son, I'm his father.
Your child?
Now, you said you could be understanding too.
And all this is going to come out before the court. You had to tell me, didn't you? Before I found out. And you tried to seduce me. You wanted to seduce me just so that you could tell me this.
No, Emma, no.
Your child. Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
Fetch the boatswain, Mr. Lovett.
Aye, aye, sir.
Sir, we're very far north, and if we don't bring in some more sail, we'll be blown clear to the Arctic with this freak wind. Not let up for days.
You thinking to relieve me of command?
Oh, no, sir. Sorry, sir.
You sound like an apprentice. What the hell's it?
Oh, nothing, sir, only that's snow, and it's blowing up right now.
Thank you, Mr. Baines.
Are you all right? Ice! 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 Off the starboard bow!
The wind's backing, sir.
Aye. And I need to be in Liverpool. Well, we've no choice, Mr. Baines. We shall have to run for Iceland and harbour.
Aye, sir.
I'm far from sure a judicial separation is our wisest course.
You mean he's agreed to maintain me?
No. I mean, he intends to sue, even though he has no certain case.
Well, then what do you suggest, Mr. Fellows?
As your lawyer, I would advise we cross-petition Mr. Fraser for divorce.
Counsel's opinion is that any action on your part for divorce would be ill-considered.
That's impertinent.
No, in the legal sense.
She deserted me.
I'm afraid that your wife's desertion does not constitute sufficient ground for divorce. Her lawyer advises
I warned her if she went to a lawyer, I'd subpoena Fogarty and make public her unchastity with him. I shall sue for a divorce.
They cannot yet sue on the grounds of your desertion. However, your husband's adultery...
My adultery?
Few men are wholly blameless. Now, her relationship with Mr. Fogarty.
Her adultery with Fogarty.
No, you were not married.
And that doesn't count.
You may be held to have condoned.
They will want to get you into court. Perhaps an attempt to have you declared an unfit mother.
But she has always been a kind and a loving mother.
It is what these things may be shown to be in law.
It's a nightmare.
More efficacious still might be an action to have the child declared illegitimate.
My son?
But he is not your son.
Oh, dear heaven.
The advantages of such an action would be to...
present their case...
our version of the facts...
before a court of law.
Subpoena Daniel Fogarty...
And if they win, we could find that it will...
strengthen our hand in the event of any subsequent divorce action.
No, I only want my husband to maintain me.
I don't hate her so much that I could do those things against her.
Immaterial.
This is the law.
But will he ignore advice?
No. It must be divorce or nothing.
Well then, you have set the law in motion, and we have...
already served you with papers for divorce.
However, we shall lose.
I don't care.
And we should win.
Mr. Baines?
Baines. All hands on deck.
All hands on deck! All hands on deck! What for, sir? We're iced up pretty solid all over.
For topmast. She's sprung. She's cracking.
Aye, badly, sir.
Get the sails down.
And go over to gallant, support topsail sheets, and clew up! Come on, lads, look lively there. We've got to free that topmast, it's cracking. Lively, lads, lively. Stand by to let go of the upper sheets. Look out, below there! We saved the ship, sir.
Hush, man. Yeah, give me the rum, boy.
My legs. It'll have to be cut off, won't it?
Yes. The rum, boy, the rum.
Beg your pardon, sir, but there's medical supplies aboard. When Mr. Baines was checking the cargo, sir, I saw ether and carbolic.
But did you see a doctor to use them?
But ether's much superior to rum, sir. You see, with rum, the patient may remain conscious. And
Hang your lad. Don't you dare argue with the captain.
I've used rum. I know nothing about ether, boy.
I've seen it being used, sir. My father's a medical man. Oh, believe me, sir, with ether...
Yes, I believe you. I've read too. We may keep him unconscious as long as maybe, eh?
Captain, please, Captain, we know rum, sir. I've seen legs like this, and it'll have to cut. Just give me enough rum, and I'll not feel a thing, sir.
Ether. A carbolic. Get me a bottle of each.
A writ for what?
For a bill that I can't pay.
And what is it this time? Clothes, drink, hats, feathers?
That's not nice. How am I supposed to live?
You could
On air?
work.
As what? A governess? Huh. Who'd employ me? Oh, I could go on the streets or to the poorhouse. You don't know what it's like with all your fine relations.
Perhaps. I'll pay your bill this time, Carrie, but there's an end to it.
Where are you going now?
I'm moving out.
Oh, where to? Who else would suffer you in all your moods?
I'm going back to my own house.
He's unconscious, sir.
Boy, a leg like that. What would your father do?
Don't know, sir. Cut it, sir.
It comes of a crippled sailor. Baines in a poorhouse. No.
But you must cut it, sir. It might go gangrenous.
Well, should not the carbolic help prevent that?
But you could never walk in that again, sir.
You say the ether will keep him unconscious?
Aye.
Well, I could try to mend the leg.
We risk killing him, sir.
Here, come on. Get out of the cabin, you two. Come on. Can hardly breathe in here.
Oh, Albert, I beg you to reconsider. If James were here...
He would order it, and I would not obey. But James is not here.
No.
So?
Oh, Albert, I beg you not to ruin all of us.
Yes, Anne. You beg. But Elizabeth, not a word from her.
Oh, she's as stubborn as you.
I have reconsidered. I'm going ahead.
I can do no better. Oh, the splinters.
Sir, he's blue in the face.
Oh, quick then! Check the course with the helmsman. God knows where we are now.
Aye, aye, sir.
How do you feel?
All right, sir. Consider it. That's the end of me at it, sir. As a sailor.
No, Mr. Baines.
You know, it's funny, sir. I always heard that you could still feel it. I could still feel that leg there, clear as if I hadn't lost it.
You ain't lost it. I didn't cut it.
Oh, don't mollycoddle me, sir.
You're enough trouble to me with two legs, leave alone one. I didn't cut it. I set it. You still have both legs.
I've seen legs like that, sir. You couldn't save a leg like that, sir.
Look!
God. You didn't cut. I'll get the gangrene, sir.
God, I'm not pleasing you.
Sir, Captain, sir, the ace! Sir, the ace! I thought it's breaking up, sir.
We may still get to Liverpool on time.
No sign of trouble yet? Not even a traces yet. Sure. Yeah. Morning.
Good morning.
Is Mr. Fraser in court yet?
No, not yet. Is Mrs. Fraser in court yet?
No, not yet. Dear me. Neither principal in this action here yet.
Do you think that we ought to tell the clerk to inform his lordship?
No. Leave it a moment, yet a while.
from?
I thought you were lost.
I've told you before, you can't lose me.
Now, this letter. Albert and Elizabeth.
What of them?
You're too late, James. They'll be in court now.
Good morning. Elizabeth.
Albert.
This is disgraceful, really.
Yes, indeed, after all our work.
Mind you,
What?
we could almost get on without them.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Good.
What is it?
I've come back. If you'll have me.
Have you? Yes. Oh, yes.
Because who else ever would?